Welcome to my presentation on Germany. I will be doing a PEST analysis where I examine the political, economic, social, and technological structure of Germany. First, some general background. Its capital and largest city is Berlin, and the country population is around 81 million. Germany is divided into 16 federal states, 3 of which are city-states, Berlin, Hamburg, and Bremen. One of the founding members of the European Union, Germany is the largest population and economy in the EU, and is also part of the Schengen area, which allows citizens of the 26 countries to travel freely across their borders. Also, Germany adopted the euro as their currency in 1999. Now I will discuss the first part of the PEST analysis, the political structure. Germany is a federal republic, which is a form of government with a federal state that has a constitution and self-governing subunits. The president serves as the head of state, where he represents Germany in its dealings with other countries and appoints government members, judges, and high-ranking civil servants. He is elected by the Federal Convention, which is made up of parliament members and can serve up to 2 terms of 5 years each. The current president, Joachim Gauck, was elected in March 2012. Considered the country's effective leader, the Chancellor serves as the head of government and is the only member to be elected by the people. The Chancellor is able to appoint members of the federal cabinet, and each of their terms is 4 years long and there are no term limits. The current Chancellor, Angela Merkel, was elected in 2005 and is currently serving her 3rd term. She is the first female Chancellor since the creation of the position in 1867. The Constitution for Germany is referred to as the Basic Law, and it came into effect in 1949. In addition to being part of the European Union, Germany is a member of the NATO Defense Alliance, the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, the G8, the G20, the World Bank, and the International Monetary Fund. They maintain many foreign relations with a special emphasis on the U.S.-German relations, as well as their fellow EU members. The second part of the PEST analysis is the economic structure. Germany is a social market economy, which is an economic system in which industry and commerce are run by private enterprises within limits set by the government to ensure quality of opportunity and social environmental responsibility. It is the largest economy in Europe and the 4th largest economy in the world, behind the US, China, and Japan. Germany's average per capita is among the highest in the world and has provided the primary funding for Greece, Cyprus, and the more recent Ukraine. Their unemployment rate remains low at 5.5%. In 2011, the GDP was 3.47 trillion US dollars, with a real GDP growth of 3.1%. Germany is the home of many well-known brands, including VW, Bosch, Adidas, Puma, Bayer, and Audi. These are brands that we use every single day and are a part of our lives. Their top global trading partners are France, the Netherlands, the US, and Great Britain. German exports make up 1/3 of total national output. Their most popular export products include motor vehicles, chemicals, machinery, and computers and electronic products. Their imports include machinery, agricultural goods, and data. German business is divided into 3 sectors: agriculture, industry, and service. As shown in the pie chart, the agriculture section only contributes 0.8% of GDP. The industry sector contributes 28.1%, and the service sector contributes the largest amount of 71%. The third section of the PEST analysis is the social structure. Germany's total population is over 80 million people, with a negative 0.18% growth rate. The birth rate is 8.42 births out of 1,000 people, and the average life expectancy is 80.44 years old. The median age for men is 45.1 and for women 47.2. The largest age sector is between 25 and 54 years of age, making up over 40% of the population. Germany is a country with religious freedom. The majority is divided between Protestant and Catholic at 34% each. Next, there is unaffiliated or other at 20% and Muslim at 4%. The majority of citizens are native Germans, equaling 91.5% of the population. The next biggest ethnic group is Turkish, making up 2.4% of the population, and then various other ethnicities making up the remaining 6%. Hofstede's 6 culture dimensions give insight to the business culture of Germany. As you can see, they scored a 35 on power distance. This shows the decentralization of power and the equality of workers. Their individualism score of 67 follows that. It shows that Germans put an emphasis on direct communication and honesty. People look out for themselves and are very independent. The masculinity score of 66 shows that people are driven by success. This is further demonstrated by the way children are separated into different schools based on performance at age 10. Germans also like to use a systematic approach in there and have a set plan, as shown by their uncertainty avoidance score of 65. The pragmatism score of 83 shows that Germans do not need to explain everything in life. They believe that not everything in life is able to be explained, and the point of life is not to know the truth, but to live a virtuous life. Finally, the indulgence score of 40 shows that Germans do not feel the need to indulge themselves. Although with a score of 40, they are not as pessimistic or restrictive as other restrained countries. The final section of the PEST analysis is the technological structure. Germany is known for its excellent engineering and strong innovation. They spend 2.8% of their GDP on research and development in 2011. There are government plans to increase that percentage to 3% by 2015. When it comes to technology, Germany is most well known for their automobiles. Germany is the home of 3 of the major premium car brands, BMW, Mercedes, and Audi. All 3 brands strive to be innovative in their technology so they can offer the best automobile possible. Germany is also well known for their environmental technology. They are currently leading the world in research and development and patents. They are also leading world exports by providing 17% of both waste and recycling technologies and water and wastewater technologies. Germany is quickly becoming the global pioneer in applying renewable energies and environmental technologies. Now I'm going to move on to some current business news. Germany has been a major player in the Russia and Ukraine conflict. However, as stated in this article, Lovers Not Fighters, German investors are resisting the economic sanctions against Russia. Although Russia has invested far more in Germany than Germans have in Russia, investors still want to continue their business dealings freely. However, the next article shows that despite the economic restrictions with Russia, the German economy is doing especially well recently as it hit a 3-year low inflation rate of 0.9% in March. This shows that the German economy is thriving despite the conflict and remains the largest economy in Europe. This concludes my presentation on Germany. Thank you for watching.